I'm Lynn McIntosh, and I am a poet and a writer and an artist. And I have collected poems in this little book, pocket poems, over the years. And after I wrote them, and I would read them to other people, and they kept saying, put them in a book, put them in a book. And I'm like, oh, okay, I think it's time. And then I had some little slide drawings. I'm also an artist, so when I was reworking the poems, I was always drawing these little sketches. People would see the sketches and they said, well, you're going to use those in the poems, aren't you? And I'm like, well, I wasn't really planning to. But they sort of walked on board. I let them come aboard, and it was a fun experience because I wanted the poems themselves to be more dominant and the sketches to be that last little bit of joy or humor or a little chuckle at the end. And I've loved hearing that many people of all ages, it's a book for a family really, there's something here for everyone. And what I really love is when people open it up, they're like, pocket poems? Well, I don't like poetry, but I'll take a look. And they open it up. And the first 3 to 5 poems are just very funny and unexpected. And then they keep reading because poetry can be light and also clever. And the book goes in 3 sections where it's just poems of life, everyday life, covering everything from, my hair and my daughter getting pimples. This was one of my favorites because you don't see it coming. I wanted to put things in perspective, so I said to her in poetry, I said, pimples rise, pimples fall, so did Rome, so did Gaul. And then we could laugh about it. And then to do the Roman columns with the red dots. It's like you don't see it coming. And then the middle section is about poems of nature. And there's some beautiful poems, some fun poems in there. Just a mix, very eclectic. And then at the very end, once we've been through the seasons or the poems of nature, there's a separate section just called Wit and Wisdom, which only needed line drawings because I wanted the words I wanted to leave space for people to think. So anyway, that is my book. It is whimsical and wise, light looks of life and all its wonders and blunders.